typically I would have a really big introduction for my guest. Here he is on my bus.
You got a mule?
I have a mule.
I got a friend mule too.
So you have an actual mule.
I got a real mule. This is a real one.
Introduce us to your mules.
Yes, man. This D mule and that's the mule. You like lime?
Oh, I like lime, and I like you being on this bus more than anything.
I like being on this bus.
Cheers to you.
Nah, cheers to us.
Cheers to us for sure.
Yeah, and cheers to the mules.
People don't know the story.
What story?
Our story.
Are you gonna talk about that? Oh man.
Ronnie, I personally requested for this to happen. And even today with concerns that you would not find this bus or even perhaps the right city, I waited patiently. I was I've done everything right to get to this moment with you.
There's really no story, guys, gals, folks, folkettes, people. There's no story. Cody and myself, we've been working together a long time, right?
Oh, yeah.
And all the characters you've had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
they all crossed paths with you.
they've all crossed paths with me. We was married to each other.
Yeah.
I won a lot. You won too.
So
we're all winners, everybody. We both won. You know what I'm saying? But I won a little bit more. And Cody told me before he escapaded off, and before he came back, he said, I will not leave this business until you are looking up at the lights and your toes are pointed up. We crossed paths again.
Yeah.
And he looked me in my eyes and he said, it's coming. I said, what's coming? He said, you'll see. You've been nothing but good to me, great to me,
Oh,
dog.
yeah,
Like,
no.
You even told me the bus is like my home.
Make yourself at home.
Make myself at home, right?
Patience is a virtue.
Patience for what?
We just got to give it to the people. Not only did you defeat me, and I believe the lore of it is 42 separate occasions.
Double time! He's mad!
Lowest rated superstar in WWE 2K24?
Yes.
R-Truth. And right now, I can't touch him because everyone loves R-Truth.
Yeah.
He's the man, and I have to be like, oh, great, R-Truth. But if you see R-Truth come in the Rumble and me just double leg him and take him down, you'll know why.
He just
Deep history.
Top 5 favorite moments for me of WrestleMania weekend was when you came into the TV locker room to say your hellos as you are wont to do, and you and R-Truth started talking to each other. And it was revealed that the real story that needs to be finished is between Cody Rhodes and R-Truth.
Yeah.
There's a dissenting opinion online that says you beat me 23 times. But it wasn't a matter of going over, going under, or anything like that. It was the ways you went about it. For example, Dashing Cody Rhodes' first week, brand new jacket, got the mirror on the back. You know how hard it is to get gear made.
Yes, I do.
Not an easy thing, right?
I do.
Maybe it's my mistake that I used real glass.
You told me to jump on it.
I don't recall telling you to jump on it. You hit me with your finish, and I see you standing there jumping on top of it, shattering the glass.
Look,
That's
he
very
told
first
me before I did, he said, hey, you know, it'd be great if you take this jacket off, throw it down, and just jump up and down on it. You didn't tell me that?
I don't recall telling you that. Finishing the story.
Finishing the story.
Finishing the story.
I thought you finished it.
Right, was about winning the WWE Championship, right? That was finishing the story. But if you
Congrats on that, dog, by the way.
Cheers, thank you so
Cheers,
much.
another
I knew
cheers.
you, I knew you. You didn't want to come to the ring though afterwards, huh? Nowhere to be found? If you really know me, finishing the story and doing it in the most satisfying, the dream. Oh.
What is it?
Oh, Demule, the thought.
Andy.
The thought, the unthinkable of R-Truth. R-Truth, the unthinkable, looking up. Not hooking a leg, just 1, 2, 3, and feeling you know in that moment that I got it back. If people want to see just what rock bottom looks like, look at me watching you do John Cena's comeback in the Royal Rumble. All I wanted to do was get in and break it up. So bad. I wanted to trip you. I wanted to and I had to sit there and watch it. It happened to me. I'm gonna ask you about a couple quotes.
Ask me.
I might dislike R-Truth more than anybody in the whole business.
Who said that?
I said that. How do you feel when you hear something like that?
I might dislike R-Truth more than anybody in the whole business, and I want to come back on after I beat Truth.
We'll be looking forward to it.
You'll know I had some hand in the booking, which should never happen. If you ever see that graphic, you'll know.
There's a famous photo of you and your son from his basketball game where it declared that you were a member of the Judgment Day in the
Yes.
in the actual newspaper.
My son's a huge fan, by the way. Have to say that.
Oh, wow.
And that was one of his moments, man. He done made his 1,000 points, scoring. They had done won the conference, so it was like a big deal to him.
Yeah.
And yes, I was declared a member of the Judgment Day by his coach at that time. Yeah.
Do you feel that that was kind of his moment, and then you decided to...
Where did this go? You turned it around.
No.
So you said I stole my son's moment?
I'm not saying that.
That's exactly what you're
I
saying.
think the spotlight sometimes has a tendency, Ronnie, to...
Oh, now it's Ronnie. It's not Truth now.
I think so.
You're saying I stole my son's spotlight.
I'm just asking you, how'd you feel?
I was just going there. I was going there to support my son.
Yeah.
For the game. You know what I'm saying? For his scores and stuff. The coach said that.
And your son, is this the son that's a fan of mine?
Yes. Chris. Yeah.
So I probably eventually would have to have a conversation with him.
About?
What ultimately could happen with you and
No,
I?
you're making it seem like I took his
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh.
It was just I just
threw it out there.
I just wanted to. Demule was curious, you know. Demule was curious.
The disrespect right in your face, Truth.
What about when we watched Django together?
Did you like that? First time ever, right?
It was the first time I'd ever seen the movie.
Yeah. He watched Django with me, y'all. Yeah.
Did you feel that you made me comfortable, or did you feel you made me
Made you
uncomfortable?
very at home. Yes. I just wanted to see where you found your funny spots at.
Well, so that's what I remember about it is
What?
throughout the film, anytime something uncomfortable would come up, you would look at me to see if I was laughing.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy the movie.
You couldn't hold it in, though.
I feel
You
like
were snickering away. You was...
I don't. I think I was just going along with whatever was happening.
You enjoyed the movie, though.
You brought two-
We laughed.
You brought two mules on the bus.
Yes. We need to tag together. We need to be a team. The American
We could
Truth.
be the American Truth, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I used to sing your song.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, in the locker room, I'd sing it. You never heard it? You can get with this. You can get with that. Little bit of heat. Big Ronnie comeback. That was really my life for so long.
Feel me, stand and say what's up. I know part of the song. It's horrible.
I have listened to your music before. You have occasionally texted me in the middle of the night with it, which thank you, by the way. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Well, did you be asleep?
The last time I got a message from you that was music related, I was asleep.
My bad.
No. I feel like it's meant to be. That's how.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're up.
You're an experienced papa. I'm a new papa. She's only 3 years old. So I go to bed at like 9 p.m.
You taking naps now?
No, I haven't taken an adult nap ever.
That's the problem.
But so naps is
Don't
something I
be
should
afraid to take a nap, dog. If you see anybody over 40 up after 9 p.m., they took a nap during the daytime.
I have a weird fear that if I close my eyes in the middle of the day, someone's gonna get me. I don't know what it is.
The boogeyman?
I don't know.
No, dog.
Is that the true secret? People put your picture up from 20 years ago.
Right.
Next to your picture of you now. And the consistency. You've been so wise so far. Thank you.
There's no secret.
Yeah?
Nah, if it's a secret, tell me. I need to know it. I do the same workout from high school. A guy say, "Hey, well, what part of your body you working today?" I don't pick a certain part of my body that I'm working. I just.
What was that impersonation you did? Let's do it one more time.
Man, what part of your body are you working today?
Who is that? Who is that?
Just a typical guy in the gym.
Typical white guy.
I've heard some black people talk like that too, though. Yeah.
You got to make a team. The mule, D-mule can be involved.
What kind of team you talking about?
Let's go with a war games team. Let's go with 5.
5?
5 guys. You yourself included, and that's 4 others. Who's going to be on your team?
Miz.
It's a great choice. Good first choice too. I'm glad he was the first choice.
Roman.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Okay,
bad, right?
Great choice. You know.
John Cena.
Okay.
And Cody Rhodes.
Oh man, saving me for last, huh? Right? Oh
They're
man.
the best for last, dog.
Will there be conflicts with you and Cena, considering Currently, you do the same things.
We do it together. You see him, you see me. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yep. You see him and
Right.
you see truth. Yes.
What's the difference?
No difference.
Thank you.
I also said this about you. He's an unbelievably great human, great father.
You know what I'm saying? We daddies.
We papas.
Yes. You have to evolve. You have to adapt and go along with. You have to get into the streams of the river and become that river. Don't try to pinpoint where the puck is going. Feel.
Wow. How wise.
I'm not done yet, man. I don't like to set things. I just like to do things.
Yeah. I know you're not done. Yeah. I know you're not done.
I think that the universe just they give them to you. This love I got, the love we got, you know what I'm saying, is given to us. We just have to do it. We just have to keep doing what we're doing.
Cheers one more time, man.
Cheers.
Cheers to Mule.
Cheers to Demille.
I think Demule would probably find it funny that you are the only person who's ever taken Crossroads and somehow managed not to bump.
That's a lie.
Somehow
Y'all. You've been
managed
telling for a
to
long
pivot
time.
and
No.
stay on your feet.
How can you do that? There's no way to do that. I will get booed for doing
This
that.
is your story. Is your ability, what is it? You've set the standard for 2 decades, being in incredible shape, consistency, winning a bazillion titles. Do you know how much stuff you have over me?
No, you got more than me.
I got a whole list. I'm not gonna get into it, but I got a whole list.
No, dog.
The majority of it is things that you have accomplished, which congratulations.
Much obliged.
Kudos to you. And here you are, this hero to the people. I'm supposed to be a hero to the people.
You are.
I
You're
can't,
American hero to the people, dog. You can't let them down.
I can't touch you,
At all.
right?
At all.
Well,
At all. Let's cheers to that.
Cheers.
That's a cheers, yeah.
off limits.
Off limits,
Off
dog.
limits, you know?
You know, the people, we're the people's people.
Eats me alive that you just are so damn smart.
You smart too, though, dog.
Not at the level, not at the
You are smart, dog. You smart.
I can't see where the puck is going like you. Nobody, you knew I had come back. And one of the things, people always ask about my return and, hey, did you have any requests? Was there any mandatory things? There was one.
You had a request.
I wanted to make sure that you and I got one singles match. Didn't matter where, didn't matter what. Still hasn't happened, and it can happen now, you know?
It can't, dog. The people love us together.
So,
We stuck together.
married, like you said.
I don't know who Stardust was, but I watched this guy wrestle Stardust, and he beat him 42 times.
Cut. Okay.
One time he hit him with a Crossroads, and he didn't bump.